Hello, I'm Kelly, and today I'm going to be reviewing Legend of Korra, Book 4, Episode 2, Korra Alone. I'm really excited to talk about this episode because, wow. So the episode started off pretty much right where it left off with Korra. She still had her bruised eye from that fight, from that arena thing, so yeah, the beginning of this episode was like showing what she did after that. And then Korra, like right after the beginning, she almost gets hit by a car. She stands up and finds herself in this alley against herself. How we saw her in like the very end of the last season, or when she was fighting Zahir pretty much. So she looks pretty bad, like maybe she doesn't eat very well anymore, and I'm just like, I don't know if she's just hallucinating this, and like, obviously it's not real because it shows that there's no one there, but she was seeing that, and it bothers her to the point that she can't forget it, and like, the past 3 years, she's been running from her old self, and that's kind of sad, because I think, like I said in my last video, I thought those 3 years were spent actually recovering, and I thought we were gonna see, boom, 3 years later, her being kick-ass, but that's not the case at all. I just need to talk about, Katara is so smart, and she's so gentle and patient, and she's such a mom, and she's like, I think it's really important that, you know, that your mind would be your greatest ally or your worst enemy, and I think that's really true in Korra's case, and it is not all about just someone healing you. You have to heal yourself too, and I think Katara is just the best person to get better with or start getting better with. Oh my gosh, when Tendon came to like visit her, she was like walking and smiling, and I was like, oh my gosh, Korra! And I'm like, oh my gosh, Korra! Okay, Korra spent 2 years with Katara and trying to get better and stuff. And it took her 2 years to finally write the first note to Sami. And she didn't even want like anyone else to know. And that's sad. I'm glad she can talk to Asami though. Their friendship is really cute, and I feel like they've gotten closer since season 3, so that guy's a wall of avatars, and it has Aang, and he's doing his... Oh my gosh, okay, that is so funny, and if you guys don't think that's the best thing you've ever seen in your life, then you need to get out. Because honestly, like, that's the best thing ever, and I miss him, and I know she said that she still can't get into the Avatar state, but I really hope she can this season, because I really want to hear from Aang. Because, like, what the heck? The people she were trying to help, of course, have to be bitches, because she didn't do what they wanted, and it's like, seriously, people? She really does go to Republic City like she said she would, but she sees her old self, and I can tell, the second she closed her eyes, I can tell she's just trying to take Katara's advice, and like, this is all in my head, this isn't real. She's like telling herself that, and she threw all her water tribe identity away, and she cut her hair, and I think that's, like, same with Iroh and Zuko, I think that's a symbol of starting over, and it sucks that Korra was still going through a bad time, like, still after she cut her hair, but I think it had good intentions. I didn't really know what she was going to do with the portal thing, because I saw it in a trailer, and I was like, why would she be going there, you know, like, to try to shut them, like, because it makes sense that she would go there to be in the spirit world, because she can't just meditate and go there anymore. I don't think. She said something about not being able to go into the Avatar state, but meditating in the spirit world would be a good idea, because you're already, like, with the spirit, so. Korra saw her old self everywhere she went, like, on her journey, and it didn't start attacking her until recently, so, and it's weird that it led her to that fighting place. So Korra would get in the ring, and then Korra would imagine her opponent as her old self, and I'm just wondering, what is it trying to accomplish by doing that? What is it trying to do? Something? Because I'm like, and like, again in the swamp, what? I don't know. And like when it was showing her going through all those places, like the lava and the desert, it had it playing that she was like writing to her parents, and it just, I don't know, like showed that she lied to them, and it's kind of sad and just kind of like, she was going through all those places, but she ended up going back to Republic City anyway, so I was kind of like, what the heck, Korra? But that Rava illusion killed me, and I was like, why? That got her hoped up so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, that weird little puppy thing was that spirit, and that actually made me so happy. What am I supposed to find here? Not a what, but a who. So, and then like right after it said that you saw her old self, and it's kind of like, oh, well, is that supposed to be here still? And it's just so weird that it was trying to pull her like in. That silver stuff was actually like poison, and I was like, holy cow. But oh my gosh, Toph! Oh my gosh, I got so spoiled on this, and I didn't even mean to be spoiled, but like even if you're watching it for the first time and you didn't know anything, you just know that that was her, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Toph! And then like we got to see Zuko, and then we get to see Katara, and then we got Toph, finally! Yes! And she's the one that actually found Korra, and I was like, yes! She said she was pretty like apt to what's going on in the jungle or in that swamp thing, and that kind of makes sense because when Aang was there and he was talking to that swamp guy, he said that everything is connected by that like big tree. And I wonder if she somehow found out by one of the plants that your friend is back. Twinkle toes! She had to say that, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And it sucks because she's like, well, your avatar spirit probably led you to me, and it's like she's kind of not connected with anything anymore. And I have to wonder how Toph helps her like more than anyone else could, you know? Like,